Hello, I'm Tees and I'm going to be the instructor for this class. I use this kind of generic introduction to all of my classes. I teach a number of different courses, from introductory classes in the Adobe Creative Suites, Computer Art 1, Graphic Design 1, Typography, Color Theory, and even advanced design classes at University Center. So the likelihood is that if you are going to be taking any of the graphic design classes here, you will come across me at some point in your creative journey. This is an introduction to Computer Art 1. You'll come to find that I dislike the name of this class, as I consider it somewhat misleading. Yes, we use computers, and it is within the realm of art, but I'm here to teach you a lot more than just those things. I'm here to teach you how to think. We will be using Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. If you need any help with any of these apps or are unfamiliar with them, don't panic. Please see me after the class and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Now, when you're in college, it's not so much the assignments that you do and or the grades that you receive for them, it's how you learn. Very little of what I learned in my undergraduate classes is anything that I use today. Most of what I know, have come to employ, has come from working on a lot of jobs and doing a lot of different things. So my emphasis will be on how you learn, rather than having you demonstrate your proficiency and dotting all of the I's and crossing the T's, if you catch my drift. On each of these projects that you're working on in this class, I want to see how you learn. The following is a video that shows you something about myself. I'm going to try something a little different this semester and give you an idea of where I came from. By training, I am an industrial designer with both my undergraduate and my graduate degrees in design. Now, graphic design is a wide umbrella which contains all kinds of disciplines: advertising, graphic design, web design, and yes, industrial design. So, what is industrial design and who are these people? Well, historically speaking, industrial design got its beginning not long after the Industrial Revolution, when it became necessary to make products look new and exciting, to make people want to buy new stuff that looked newer and better than the stuff that they had before. Industrial design is also a large umbrella that has historically encompassed a large set of things, as you are seeing transportation design. It also relates to consumer products. Just think about all of the things that you come in contact with every day. Someone had to design those things. Now, jumping ahead to today, industrial designers are still at it, designing new looks to all kinds of things, like consumer products, backpacks, razors, motorcycle frames, ergonomically designed mouse pads for computers. They also do bigger products as well, like cars. Some of the ideas get no further than the drawing board or the computer screen, so to speak. But eventually, you will see designs change to reflect the thinking that has gone into them. And sometimes fantastical designs that you might not see for many years to come. Transportation design also encompasses mass transit, which, with energy and environmental concerns growing every year, is becoming more and more important. Industrial designers also overlap with strict graphic design and advertising as well. The graphic aspect of industrial design creates a discipline of industrial graphic design. These designers are concerned with things like logo design and corporate identity. Reams of paper are expended creating rough designs for every imaginable thought and manufacturer. Ideation sketches show the evolution of thought that goes into the creation of corporate identity design, and often the designer has to show a wide range of thinking. The more you have to show the client, the better off you'll be. Eventually, these ideas become the logos that you see every day. Historically, these are some companies from the past, and a few that are no longer with us. As I just mentioned, this area of industrial design also gets into the area of corporate identity, which then of course relates to environmental graphic and design. Any place that you go, you will find that corporations and organizations are constantly trying to inform you of what they are and what they do. Sometimes this can be subtle, and other times the needs are informational, like wayfinding graphics. What floor am I on and how do I get from here to there? And very often it is communicating ideas and information about an organization. That is where I came in. I was an exhibit designer for 30 years, starting off as an industrial trade show exhibit designer where corporations were trying to sell their products to potential buyers. Later, I got into museum exhibit design. This was a proposal for the Body Human, which would be touring both the US as well as Europe. I did event planning, outdoor venues detailing extreme sports for an example, and scientific museum exhibits. This was for the Louisiana Arts and Science Center, the Michigan Railroad Museum, the Thomas Edison Museum, the Chicago Historical Museum. Here's the Museum of Science and Industry, Idea Factory, the Caterpillar Corporation Visitor Center, and the Tennessee Valley Authority, Hydroelectric Visitor Centers.
So then, I hope this helps to explain where my background comes in and how it relates to what you maybe want to do. It will at least give you some idea of how I would like you to talk about yourself, where you're coming from, and what it is that you want to do with this class, which is where the first assignment is. All for now. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!